next game. Yo, I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Someone get on him! Yo, let's get next game. Let's go, I got next. Turn around! I'm next. I got next game. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. Good boy. Yo, I got next. I'm next. I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next. Let's go, I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Let's go. Let me get next. Hey, right here, I got next. man, I got next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, let me get next game.
You some butt. You shooting all air balls on me, boy. You have to dunk. How you still miss? A layup. Come on now. Brick. How you think you gonna miss a wide open layup and then think you gonna shoot it? Come on. It's not how it work, buddy. Yeah. Oh, my court. After this, your court, then I'm about to put you off. I'll put you off your own my court.
It's the
Ain't that
2K
sad?
Sports
I'm gonna put you off your own my
pregame show.
court. Brick.
Easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie #1, Steph Curry #1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
Ooh.
Then Chris Paul.
Yes.
Maybe a little Rondo, maybe Tony Parker, Derrick Rose, and my sleeper coming off the bench, Orlando, my neighbor, Elfrid Payton.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
It's game time in low as they look at you on the Lakers. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
I didn't even move.
And, of course, Tony Roden. Let's see how they continue to fare without him. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first ever NBA start from Fresh.
You know, he's earned that spot in the starting five with some impressive play. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him hang on to it for a long time.
Well, it's certainly a big responsibility they're giving him, but I think he's ready for it. He's got the poise that's needed to take an opportunity in the starting lineup and make the best of it.
So the New York starting five. Fresh, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Mayo in at the 2. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. First quarter just over
bucket. Look at his bucket. Look at his bucket.
The clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Here's Fresh. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
You're 68 now, and you still 60.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shot from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Fresh has got his second bucket tonight. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
We're about to have a competition.
Williams inside, guarded by Mayo. And again, Lou Williams.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets into that close, that's an easy bucket.
Good on the shot. And that's now 7 points for Freak. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Osgood a screen on Mayo. Williams passes to Keith. The shot. And the shot falls short this time. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Fresh. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 3. On up the court. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Mozgov.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Fresh. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And O'Quinn kicks to Anthony. Here's Fresh. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Randall kicks to Russell.
Bang, bang.
Lots of room.
Pause.
Good on the shot. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
From deep 3-point range, and he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Fresh.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Russell kicks to Randall. Lets it go from 11, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Fresh. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The shot by Williams, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The Lakers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
104 left to play here in the first. And it's Russell at the elbow. Back to Williams. Shot. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Randall. From the left block. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Fresh. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it. Which is here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. On the court for the Knicks. Fresh in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Harkless in at the 3.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
Here's Fresh. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. Punches a 3. Here's Lopez. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He picked up 16 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot. It seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Lakers trail by 11. Allen kicks to Thomas. Here's Fresh, defended by Allen.
Dang, Brian. I'm going
Here's
5
Fresh.
for 12.
Off the left rim and out.
That's one.
I need to stop shooting so much. Let me play right away. Hey, punch you that.
knows he should have drained.
Barnes kicks to Russell. Upside Thomas. Baseline jumper. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks leading by 9.
That's crazy.
Here's Fresh. 21 points in the game. From the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. Fresh has got 24.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Nothing.
And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. And some changes here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hibbert. Randall comes in for Thomas. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Tony Allen. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for Harkless. And it's Mayo in for Aaron Aflalo. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the miss by Lewis Williams. Here's Fresh. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A drive by Russell, and he drops that one in. Here's Fresh. Shot's good. Fresh has got 30 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they make free throws tonight. He throw good. Russell. Keefe is checked in for Matt Barnes. Then for the next shot. Picks out front.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and so I've been finding them over and over in that first half. So I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just gonna keep attacking.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Mozgov. Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Keefe in at the 3 slot. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Mozgov. Mozgov's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Fresh. He has 30 for the 3. New York, no good that time either.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Williams kicks to Russell. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Randall. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lakers passing it around. Stolen by O'Quinn. Fires the three. Fresh can't get it to go.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pass to Keith. It's stolen by Mayo. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Fresh. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Been a big game for Fresh. He's got 30 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. The Knicks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Reese Harkless comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for O.J. Mayo. Now here's Nance. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kevin, the step back jumper is good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers in 5th.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA. First in opponent points per game. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
And as you mentioned, they've been the best in limiting opponents' points per game. I mean, they really take the life out of a team's offense, grinding things to a halt.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. Larkin comes in for Fresh. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Brooklyn. On the court for the Knicks. Fresh, he's in at the point. Anthony out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Mayo, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The drive by Russell. Here's Keith. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And again, it's New York.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Lakers trail by 7. The drive by Russell. Stolen by O'Quinn. Throws it up high and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Russell kicks to Mozgov. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes it to Fresh. From deep three-point range, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The drive by Russell. Misses from short range. And here are the Knicks. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Fresh. Rebound the Lakers. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to Keith. Russell with it. Now guarded by Fresh. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Fresh. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. It might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
Now Anthony, after D'Angelo Russell's 3-pointer that didn't go.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told his players, turnovers aren't killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Zinkus is checked in for the Knicks. 9 feet out. No good. Nice defense from Russell. Williams with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Here's Russell. He feeds it to Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Lakers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Fresh. And the Knicks miss again. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Suns. The drive by Russell. A steal. Anthony dishes to Mayo. There's the pass to Fresh. Here's Porzingis. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. That's good from Mayo on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night. Russell kicks to Randall.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that will be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Lakers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Fresh. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
I got 1,230 for that. Oh, that's good.
You guys have been making it look too easy the last few games. How long do you think this will last?
We don't think about that. To us, there is no winning streak. We go into each game feeling like we can win, and we do everything in our power to make that happen. Simple as that. It's the only way you can approach this kind of thing without driving yourself crazy, you know?
I lost because it's on dumb. Huh? Dang! I went 3 for 19 at 3-point range and 11 for 36. Seems.
It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole.
Yo, I'm a beast. How much DC you got?
Do you feel any pressure to keep the winning streak alive?
Okay, I got an upgrade, man. I ain't got nothing to upgrade, so I'm not gonna just wait to buy my shoes.
No. As basketball players, we're prepared for this kind of stuff. That's what we do. Streaks of pressure, that's for you all to talk about, not us.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Every time I get right here.
Yeah. Reason being is that they were giving me open looks and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
I knew
that was your first official game as a starter. How did it feel?
Ain't it? I knew something was on. I was wrong.
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making the starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, pops.
I'm gonna take mine off. I know my right issue. I'm already got. Finally, I got the home court. I got the home court. You gotta play your game. So I'm doing good.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks. Time we saw Freak on the court, he was putting up gigantic numbers. A huge career high for him and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
You know, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
Not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K sports crew.
It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. The Jazz make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. And, of course, Tony Roden not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, Kevin, they didn't just let him go for nothing. They got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And that's the idea. You know, you want to build a foundation on which this team can continue to move upward. So certainly some fans unhappy to see him go, but fans will be patient, and they also continue to be fans.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. Fresh in at point guard. Kyle Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mayo in a two-guard. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Fresh can't get it to go. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but it's not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Exum. 11-point game his last outing. Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Favors. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Fresh. And the Knicks miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Favors attacking. Can't cash in from close range. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Yesterday you said you gonna suck my dick on me.
Fresh has got 6 points.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now, here's Burks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. That's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. First in lowest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with running the fast break. I mean, they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to scoring in transition, but that's not their focal point.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Now, Burks following the three-point attempt by Freak. And it's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Exum with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's the three, and that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Fresh. Fresh has got his third basket of the night. Exum kicks to Gortat. There's the screen. Gortat with the screen for Hayward. There's a screen by Gortat. Exum with a wide open look. Can't make good off the pick. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
And here's Exum following the three-pointer by Freak. The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing, so Utah going with it. Jazz trail by 6. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Fresh, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Harkless. In at the 3 slot. Here's Hood. They swipe it. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He carried his team the whole game and was responsible for most of the offense in that contest, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Harkless. Another shot and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lopez has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hood kicks to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. They need this one. That's good. Hood's got 6.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Takes a 3. The shot no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Favors sets the pick for Exum. They get it back. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They set the pick. Outside Favors. Pass to Hood. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires for 3. Fresh can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Favors with the screen. Exum passes to Hood. He feeds it to Exum. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And here's Exum following the three-pointer by Freak. And here's Hayward. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Derek Favors.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
From deep. Powell pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Follow against Favors. The second effort, he takes it up. And plays it in. Favors has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that one's good. Fresh.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Favors dishes to Hayward. Here's Hood, and foul call. As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Carmelo,
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And what a tremendous game for Fresh. He has 23 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
The forwards are Hayward and Favors, Exum and Burks, their backcourt, and it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Exum, he's open, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Fresh, and it's off from three-point range. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Burks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now Gortat following the three-point attempt by Freak. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The pass to Fresh. There's the triple. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Fresh. New York. No good that time either.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here. In the second.
Exum kicks to Gortat. The shot by Hayward, wide open, and he hits it to tie the game up. Hayward's got 5.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Exum. He's got 5 for the lead, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony, the pass to Fresh. This one for 3. That's good. Fresh has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Exum dishes to Favors. Pass to Exum. Here's Powell. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And that one's good. Fresh.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Exum kicks to Hayward, and that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward. Inside, here's Anthony. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but
Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gortat's checked in for Powell. Favors comes in for Jared Dudley. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Burks in for Hood. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Anthony. And Fresh subbed in for Larkin. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Fresh, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with a foul. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Fresh can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Passes it to Favors. For 3, Hayward. The shot will not go. Knicks trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Burks, and it's blocked. Follow against Hayward. Johnson, the pass to Fresh. Utah with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Favors with the screen. Gortat inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Favors passes to Kelly. Gortat with a screen on Johnson. Here's Favors, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for Favors. He has 9 rebounds and 10 points.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Gortat dishes to Hayward. And Favors kicks to Hayward. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Gordon Hayward.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two.
Hayward hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Fresh. Buries it from three-point range. Fresh has got 33.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Burks the pass to Exum. Favors with the screen. The dish now to Burks. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Fresh. And again, New York with the triple.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Exum dishes to Favors. Down low. Here's Gortat. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7. .112 left in the 4th quarter. It's in from long range. One more from Fresh. Fresh has got 16 here in the second half. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Fresh, and the shot is long.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And the Knicks with possession. They trail by 9 points, but they recover it. Here's Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Exum. That's tipped. Fresh. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. How'd you feel about his performance?
He put on such a well-rounded display offensive.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.
Stupid.